Hey, what's up guys, TheJordude here, back again with another video. And in this video I'm going to be reviewing Aura of the Waterwyrm, which is the Wave 2 pre-built deck for Dragoncraft that Shadowverse is coming out with. So just like all of my other reviews, I'm going to be mainly talking about the golden and legendary cards that you gain with the set, because as a newer casual player, you probably have most of the bronze and silver cards, or they're already easy enough to craft. So we'll start off with the legendary that you get. The one that's alternate art and animated you gain is Sybil of the Waterwyrm. This is actually, next to Albert, one of the better legendaries that you could get that has the alternate art and animated, because Sybil is heavily played in pretty much all of the Ramp Dragons. I don't think you're running Ramp Dragon and not playing Sybil, because she's just so good. Because you may not be able to play her on when you're at 5 play points, because it might be before your actual turn 5 if you had ramp before. But if you don't draw any ramp, if you don't draw your Dragon Oracles or your Aylas, then you could play Sybil on 5 and then ramp up to 7 with her. And also later in the game, or in the mid game, she gives you that extra health, she gives you that extra ramp, especially if you're not at 10 yet. So she just does a lot of work, especially when you evolve her. She becomes a 6-7, which is really good stat line. So she could trade over pretty much anything, especially at 5 play points. And yeah, overall a super solid card, very good pickup when you get this deck. It's something I'm considering getting a 3 of, because Sybil is just a really good legendary, and I am liking Dragon right now. So yeah, Sybil is super good card in the meta. The other legendary that you're getting is Ouroboros. Now this card is really good as well. So you're getting Sybil and Ouroboros, both high tier dragon cards. Unlike Sword, where you get Albert and Gawain doesn't do that much, but or right now, but Ouroboros and Sybil, you're playing it in pretty much all your dragon decks that are ramp style or even mid-range style. So Ouroboros, super good pickup as well, especially if you don't have a complete set of him or Sybil, and then you could get a couple of these pre-built decks and just complete your playsets with really good value, especially with 500 crystals for the first one, 750 moving on to. So for your golden cards, you get a Date Masamune. It's a decent 2-drop, not seeing much play right now, just mainly because you have better options. Especially in Ramp Dragon, you're mainly just playing Dragon Oracle as your 2, and then they have that new Dragon Summoner that could that cycles your Dragon card. So Date Masamune, not seeing as much play right now, but it's a decent card to get, especially if you don't have much of a collection. He could be pretty powerful with Enhanced 7. You get a Breath of the Salamander, which is really good. You play it in most of your dragon decks. Just does a lot. 2 cost for 3 damage just to remove a threat. Could deal with a Tove. The Enhanced 6. The Enhanced 6 used to be a lot better, but with the neutral stuff, it's not clearing the boards as often. But it's still really powerful. It's really effective against things like Shadow, neutral. So yeah, Breath of Salamander is super good pickup. Grimnir is also an amazing pickup. The other trial decks that I reviewed did not come with a Grimnir, but Dragon does. And if you don't have a playset of Grimnirs, then you could definitely pick up this deck and complete it, because Grimnir is just such a powerful card with the enhanced ability. Even as a 3-drop, the 2/3 stat line with Ward is really good. Rahab as well, super solid dragon card. You play Dragon Oracle on 2, you curve into Rahab on your turn 3. Just such a powerful card because of the stats, the 5 health mainly, just being really annoying for your opponent to deal with, especially in the early mid game. So Rahab, and later in the game too, is good protection. So Rahab, super good pickup as well. I guess Date Masamune is the weakest goddess, then is Phoenix Rider Aina. But she's actually not that bad, because she's played in more mid-range or aggressive dragon decks. And if you're just playing a dragon deck that's just focused more on having Storm, then Aina is actually really good. So if you're looking to pick up or start playing aggro or mid-range dragon, then Aina is, and you don't have a playset of Aina, then this is good pickup as well. Overall, you're getting really good value with this dragon deck with the gold and legendaries. Even like the so the silver cards, you get 3 fervors, which is good. Rast race pretty decent. Everything else is like okay. But overall, this is a really good value pre-built deck. I definitely recommend picking this up if you want to play Dragon and you don't have a complete collection of them. So even if you just need like the legendaries, then that's fine. You don't need the rest, but you need both Ouroboros and Sybils. Still super good value for you. So yeah, if you like this video, guys, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe, as well as follow me on my social media links down below. So thanks for tuning in. I'll play a game with this, so you guys can see how it goes. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Peace. Let's see. It's on hard mode looking for Dragon Oracle. That's how I get ahead, so. This actually just looks like a normal Ram Dragon deck. You would never know I'm playing a pre-built deck until now. And then you see these cards. Oh man. The funny thing, I used to play Dread Dragon like before Darkness Evolved when I first started playing. Sucks that I lose the Grimnir, but it's not like I'm enhancing on 10 anytime soon. I'd rather my Pyroxene Dragon dies somehow, so I could draw more cards. They get rid of that Goblin Leader. Did he miscalculate that? Alpha's still alive. Make it 6-7 or 7-7. I think I'd rather make a 7-7. I think Lightning Blast could deal with Beauty and the Beast. He just doesn't have enough neutrals in his hand, he just has 2. So he has to trade everything into my... what is it, a Hippocampus? That sucks for him. Oh man. It's only Rush, right? Yeah. Not Storm. I think we got this one. Unless I get Roach down, which is possible. Just Ouroboros that. He doesn't have any free cards in his hand, so I'm not too worried about Roach. Oh, it's a PTP deck. Alright, just Ouroboros his face. Nice. Yeah, see, the ice stick is pretty solid.
朝をむさぼり夜を吐き出し